So, am I the only one that's been seeing a ton of really sensationalized and clickbaity articles and things online recently about Selena Gomez and Hailey Bieber? In this video, I want to be crystal clear. I'm not going to be talking about the situation itself between these two celebrities. Instead, I want to talk about why we as humans tend to project so much onto celebrities, why we have such intense emotional reactions. And honestly, part of the hope of this is that it will reduce some of the hate that I've been seeing online because it's really getting intense, y'all. If you don't know me, hi, I'm Anna, a clinical psychology doctoral intern. On the channel, we talk about real-life applications to psychology. So the reason that people get so emotionally reactive with regards to things celebrities are doing is largely because of two psychological defense mechanisms known as projection and displacement. Projection is when you take your own experiences or thoughts or feelings or psychological workings and you slap them on somebody else. For instance, someone saying, Hailey is a mean girl, while then going on to be really rude and cruel and leave a comment under someone's photo about their appearance. That would be a sign of projection because you're accusing someone else of being a mean girl while you yourself are being very much a mean girl. Displacement, on the other hand, is when you feel some sort of emotion towards a person in your life, but instead of directing it towards that person, you direct it towards someone completely different, maybe a celebrity. So let's say that you used to know someone who was really attention-seeking and played the victim, so you look at Selena Gomez and you say, oh, she is attention-seeking and she plays the victim, I hate her. Or you were bullied in high school, so you say, Hailey's a bully, I know exactly her type. And you redirect all your anger towards that person instead. Anytime we find ourselves feeling a really strong emotional reaction towards someone we've never met, it begs the question, who does this person remind you of? It's time for us to reflect on what is it about this person or about the situation that has triggered us, that has reminded us of a past person or situation. Because 9 times out of 10, people don't feel that strongly about things that they do not have to personally experience or about people that they don't know. And so if you're having a really intense reaction, it's usually because it triggered something deeper inside you. We also project and displace onto people in real life. This is not just something that happens for us with celebrities. We project onto another person when we accuse them of doing something that we ourselves do. Like if we get really, really irritated with a friend for being a pushover because we ourselves have been acting like a pushover. Or when we feel really strongly about a coworker we just met because they remind us of someone that was kind of mean to us in middle school. Humans are very symbolic creatures, and we sometimes use the people around us as symbols for people from our past traumas. We sometimes even do this with non-people, like in dreams sometimes. It could literally be an animal that's reminding us of someone from our life. So anytime I have an emotional reaction that's disproportionate to the actual situation at hand, I tend to ask myself, who does this person remind me of? When have I felt this way before? So if this is happening for you, if you're noticing that you're having a really strong reaction to something going on with celebrities, ask yourself, does this person remind me of anyone? Really try to burrow through your mind and think about all the experiences you've had across your life course. Does this person remind me of me? Does this situation remind me of anything I've gone through in the past? What situations have I been in that inform my reaction to this situation with the celebrity? And once you've identified the core issue, try to process through it, whether it's by journaling, breathing into it, meditating about it, talking to a therapist, talking to a friend about it, even expressing your feelings to the person that you actually feel the emotion toward. And after you've looked that in the face and said, yeah, this is actually about a completely different situation, reassess how much of your feelings about this situation with the celebrity you actually care about. And you know what? Sometimes it's not about a past relational trauma. Sometimes, like Freud says, a cigar is just a cigar. Sometimes maybe a celebrity, you really admire them or you find them really abhorrent. and that's okay. For instance, Andrew Tate doesn't remind me of anyone from my personal life, and I still think that he should be deplatformed and incarcerated. You'll know it's not very personal when you don't feel that strongly about it. You might have thoughts about it, you might want to express those thoughts, but you're not going to be going out of your way to leave really mean comments under someone's post or to sign a petition or initiate a petition to get them kicked off the internet. And yes, sometimes a celebrity triggers a really strong reaction because they are behaving in a way that reminds us of a past relational trauma. Maybe Hailey is a mean girl. Maybe Selena does play the victim. I don't know. I don't know these people. Some of you seem to feel very strongly about it, so I'll defer to what you clearly know about this person. But you could be right. Sometimes a person triggers a displacement or a projection because there's something about their behavior that feels familiar, that we recognize. But I'm not saying that you shouldn't speak out about something if you recognize a celebrity's behavior and it doesn't sit well with you. You can absolutely say, I know what it's like to experience this and I don't like it. I want to say something. I just think when a person doesn't have the insight about what is being shaken up inside of them from past experiences, that's when they tend to feel the most righteous in being really, really cruel to people. So maybe figuring out the cause beneath these emotions can help you figure out a kinder, more level-headed way to express your distaste for this person. So that if you do decide to give this person or the internet a piece of your mind about it, you will do it in a way that is not disproportionate to the situation. The point is that it's not about them, it's about you. And it's not healthy for you to be displaying such a strong reaction towards someone you don't know. And also, you never know what another person's going through, so be careful with those trigger fingers. I've been seeing a lot of comments recently speculating about, particularly women, this only really affects women celebrities, saying like, what did you do to your face? Like, how much plastic surgery did you get? And sometimes, I'm gonna be honest, y'all, I don't think that the person in question actually has gotten work done. And it's not necessarily that they've gotten a certain procedure that has ruined their face. Sometimes that's just how they look. And it's really, really mean to leave comments under people's photos saying like, oh my God, what did you do to yourself? You look so terrible. You look like a man. Guys, like sometimes people naturally look like that. Be very careful. Don't use plastic surgery as an excuse to be really hateful to people. Anyway, that's just a little tangent I wanted to mention. Hope this video was helpful. Have a great day.